Life often feels like a relentless storm where we're perpetually fighting to stay afloat amidst a sea of responsibilities, dreams, and daily chaos. But what if I told you that the key to transforming this struggle into a journey of serenity, control, and fulfillment lies in a few simple habits? These habits aren't just about tweaking your daily routine. They're about anchoring yourself in the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us to find tranquility in the present, strength in adversity, and clarity amid the noise. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the habits that completely transformed my life in just 1 week. These habits not only gave me a deeper sense of purpose, but also equipped me with the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. By the end of this video, you'll understand how these small changes can lead to profound personal transformation, helping you lead a life that is not just productive, but deeply meaningful. So let's dive in and embark on this journey together, because the path to a better you starts right here, right now. If you find this content valuable, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for every moment of this video. Each insight could be the key to changing your life. Let's get started. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of purpose, a mindset fortified against whatever challenges the day might bring. What if the first few minutes of your day were spent in a calm, introspective ritual that set the tone for everything that followed? This is the essence of morning reflection, a powerful habit rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. The Stoics, known for their wisdom and resilience, believed that the way we start our day has a profound impact on how we navigate through it. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, would rise each morning and prepare himself mentally for the day ahead. He would remind himself of the potential difficulties he might face, whether it was dealing with difficult people, encountering unexpected challenges, or simply managing his own emotions. By anticipating these obstacles, he was able to approach them with a calm and rational mindset rather than being caught off guard. This practice of morning reflection isn't just about anticipating the negative, though. It's about grounding yourself in reality and aligning your actions with your deeper values. It's a time to remind yourself of who you want to be, how you want to behave, and what you want to accomplish. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, this simple habit can be a source of immense strength and stability. To incorporate morning reflection into your routine, start by setting aside just 5 to 10 minutes each morning. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably, free from distractions. You might begin by taking a few deep breaths, allowing your mind to settle into the present moment. Then, ask yourself some guiding questions. What is most important for me to focus on today? What challenges might I encounter, and how can I face them with grace and patience? How can I align my actions today with my long-term goals and values? As you reflect, visualize yourself moving through your day with calmness and clarity. Imagine yourself handling difficult situations with poise, responding to challenges with wisdom, and treating others with kindness and understanding, regardless of how they behave. This mental rehearsal not only prepares you for the day, but also reinforces the kind of person you aspire to be. The beauty of morning reflection is that it doesn't require any special tools or training. It's a practice that anyone can adopt, regardless of their background or beliefs. And while it may seem simple, the effects can be profound. Over time, you'll likely find that you approach your days with greater confidence and a deeper sense of purpose. Instead of reacting impulsively to whatever comes your way, you'll respond thoughtfully, guided by the intentions you set during your morning reflection. Moreover, this habit can help you cultivate a more resilient mindset. By regularly reminding yourself that challenges are a natural part of life, you'll become less likely to be thrown off course when they arise. You'll develop a habit of seeing obstacles not as insurmountable problems, but as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective can transform how you experience your day-to-day life, making you more adaptable and less prone to stress. In today's fast-paced world, where it's easy to be swept up in the demands and distractions of daily life, taking a few moments each morning to reflect can be a powerful act of self-care. It's a way to center yourself, to reconnect with what truly matters, and to set a positive, intentional tone for the rest of your day. So tomorrow morning, before you dive into your to-do list or reach for your phone, take a moment to sit quietly and reflect. Consider what kind of day you want to have, what challenges you might face, and how you can navigate them with the wisdom of a Stoic. You may be surprised at how this simple habit can change not just your day, but your entire approach to life. In a world filled with uncertainty, where so much seems out of our hands, there is a powerful lesson to be learned from the ancient Stoics. Focus on what you can control. This simple yet profound principle can transform the way you navigate life's challenges, bringing a sense of peace and clarity that is often elusive in today's fast-paced world. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously taught that while we may not have control over external events, we always have control over how we respond to them. This distinction is crucial. Life will inevitably throw obstacles in our path, whether it's a sudden change in plans, a difficult person, or an unforeseen setback. However, the Stoics remind us that our power lies not in trying to control these external events, but in mastering our internal responses. Imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. The situation is frustrating, and it's easy to feel stressed or angry. But according to Stoic philosophy, the traffic itself is not within your control. What is within your control is how you choose to react. You could allow yourself to be consumed by frustration, or you could take a deep breath, accept the situation for what it is, and use the extra time to listen to an audiobook, or simply reflect on your day. By focusing on what you can control, your response, you take back your power and avoid unnecessary stress. This principle extends far beyond traffic jams and minor inconveniences. In every area of life, there are things we cannot control, whether it's other people's opinions, the actions of our colleagues, or the outcomes of our efforts. The Stoics encourage us to let go of the need to control these external factors and instead direct our energy toward what we can influence: our thoughts, our actions, and our attitudes. By focusing on what you can control, you also cultivate a mindset of acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It's about recognizing the reality of the situation and choosing to respond in a way that aligns with your values. This mindset shift can be incredibly liberating. When you stop wasting energy on things you cannot change, you free yourself to invest more fully in the areas where you can make a difference. Moreover, this approach fosters resilience. When you understand that you can't control everything, you're less likely to be thrown off course by unexpected events. Instead of feeling defeated when things don't go as planned, you'll be better equipped to adapt and find a new path forward. This resilience is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a powerful tool for navigating the ups and downs of life. 1c. One of the most significant benefits of this habit is the reduction of anxiety. Much of our anxiety stems from trying to control the uncontrollable. We worry about how others perceive us, about the future, and about the many what-ifs that fill our minds. But when you focus on what you can control, you begin to see that many of these worries are beyond your influence. This realization can bring a profound sense of relief and help you focus on what truly matters. To start incorporating this Stoic habit into your life, begin by identifying the areas where you tend to focus on things outside your control. Are you frequently worried about what others think? Do you stress over situations that haven't even happened yet? Once you've identified these areas, make a conscious effort to redirect your focus. Remind yourself that while you can't control every situation, you can always control your attitude, your actions, and how you choose to respond. This shift in focus won't happen overnight, but with practice it can become second nature. Over time you'll find that you're more centered, less reactive, and more at peace with the world around you. The Stoics understood that true power comes from within, and by focusing on what you can control, you unlock that power and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. So the next time life throws you a curveball, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Take a deep breath, let go of what's beyond your control, and focus on what you can. You'll find that this simple shift in perspective can make all the difference in how you experience the world. What if, instead of trying to avoid thinking about the worst-case scenarios, you actually embraced them? It might sound counterintuitive, even unsettling, but this ancient Stoic practice known as negative visualization has the power to transform your mindset and fortify your resilience. By contemplating potential setbacks, you prepare yourself for life's inevitable challenges, reducing anxiety and fostering a deep appreciation for what you have. Negative visualization, or asterisk premeditatio malorum asterisk, the premeditation of evils, was a key exercise in Stoic philosophy. The idea is not to dwell on negative thoughts or become pessimistic, but rather to mentally prepare for possible difficulties so that when they arise, you are not caught off guard. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, believed that by envisioning adversity in advance, you could strip it of its power to harm you emotionally. In essence, negative visualization acts as a kind of mental armor, protecting you from the impact of life's uncertainties. Consider this. Imagine losing your job, facing a financial setback, or experiencing a conflict with a loved one. These scenarios are unpleasant to think about, but by spending a few moments considering them, you achieve two things. First, you desensitize yourself to the fear and anxiety that such events might provoke. If they do happen, you're less likely to be overwhelmed because you've already mentally prepared for them. Second, this exercise deepens your gratitude for the present moment. When you realize that things could be worse, you start to appreciate what you have right now, be it your job, financial stability, or relationships. Let's break down how to practice negative visualization in a way that enhances your life without causing undue stress. Start by setting aside a quiet moment, perhaps in the morning or before bed. Think about something in your life that you value deeply: your health, your home, your family. Now imagine what it would be like if you lost it. How would you feel? What challenges would you face? Importantly, consider how you would cope and what you would do to move forward. This isn't about catastrophizing. It's about calmly and rationally preparing yourself for the possibility of loss. As you engage in this exercise, notice how it shifts your perspective. You may find that the fears you hold are not as daunting as they seem when confronted head-on. Moreover, by imagining how you would handle difficult situations, you begin to build a toolkit of mental strategies that can be called upon when needed. For instance, if you've mentally rehearsed how you would manage a financial loss, you're more likely to respond with calm and resourcefulness if it ever occurs, rather than with panic. Another powerful benefit of negative visualization is the cultivation of a deep sense of gratitude. When you regularly reflect on what your life would be like without the things you cherish, you naturally become more appreciative of them. This doesn't mean you live in constant fear of losing them. Rather, you develop a heightened awareness of their value. This awareness can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life because you learn to savor the present moment rather than taking it for granted. In our modern world, where we are often encouraged to think positively and avoid contemplating negative outcomes, negative visualization might seem like a counterproductive exercise. However, the Stoics understood that life is unpredictable and often harsh. By embracing this reality rather than denying it, they found a way to live with greater peace and resilience. Negative visualization is not about expecting the worst, but about being prepared for it, so that you can face whatever comes your way with equanimity. So, how can you incorporate this Stoic practice into your daily life? Start small. Each day, take a few minutes to reflect on the things that matter most to you and consider what life would be like without them. Think about how you would adapt and what steps you would take to rebuild or recover. Over time, you'll find that this practice not only reduces your fear of the unknown, but also deepens your appreciation for the present. In the end, negative visualization is a tool for building resilience, fostering gratitude, and living more fully in the present. It teaches you to face life's challenges head-on, with a clear mind and a steady heart. The Stoics knew that life would not always go according to plan, but by preparing for the worst, they found a way to live with greater peace and contentment. And so can you. In a world driven by constant striving and ambition, the simple practice of gratitude can seem almost too easy to be effective. Yet, it is precisely this simplicity that makes it so powerful. The Stoics, known for their wisdom in living a balanced and meaningful life, placed great emphasis on gratitude, particularly for the simple, everyday things that we often take for granted. By cultivating a deep appreciation for these small blessings, you can transform your perspective and find contentment in even the most mundane aspects of life. Gratitude in Stoic philosophy is not just about saying thank you for the big, obvious things, like a promotion at work or a successful project. It's about noticing and appreciating the small, often overlooked aspects of life. Things as simple as the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of rain on the window, or the feeling of a loved one's hand in yours. These are the moments that, when appreciated fully, can bring a profound sense of peace and joy. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught that we should not wait for extraordinary events to feel gratitude. Instead, we should find it in the ordinary, in the things that are always there, but that we might not notice until they're gone. Imagine losing your ability to see, to walk, or to enjoy your favorite meal. Suddenly, the things you once took for granted become precious, beyond measure. The Stoics encourage us to cultivate this awareness every day, without needing the wake-up call of loss. One of the simplest ways to practice this form of gratitude is to end each day by reflecting on the things, however small, that you're grateful for. This can be as straightforward as keeping a gratitude journal where you jot down 3 things that brought you joy or comfort that day. It might be the taste of your morning coffee, the smile of a stranger, or the satisfaction of completing a task. Over time, this practice can shift your focus away from what you lack and toward what you already have, fostering a sense of abundance rather than scarcity. The power of gratitude lies in its ability to change your mindset. When you make a habit of recognizing and appreciating the good in your life, you start to see more of it. Your brain becomes trained to notice positive things, which can lead to a more optimistic outlook overall. This is not about ignoring the challenges and difficulties of life, but about balancing them with an awareness of the good that coexists alongside the bad. The Stoics understood that life is full of hardship, but they also knew that joy is found in the small moments of beauty that are available to us all, every day. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in fostering humility. When you regularly reflect on the things you're grateful for, you begin to realize how much of your happiness depends on factors outside your control. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the friendships you enjoy. These are all gifts that, in many ways, you did nothing to earn. Recognizing this can lead to a deeper sense of humility and a greater appreciation for the interconnectedness of life. You become less focused on what you can get and more on what you can give, understanding that the simple pleasures you enjoy are part of a larger web of kindness and generosity. Moreover, practicing gratitude can improve your relationships. When you take the time to acknowledge and appreciate the small acts of kindness from those around you, it strengthens your connections and fosters a deeper sense of mutual respect and affection. Whether it's a friend who listens when you need to talk, a colleague who goes out of their way to help, or a partner who supports you in tough times, expressing gratitude can deepen these bonds and create a more supportive and loving environment. Incorporating gratitude for simple things into your daily routine doesn't require a lot of time or effort, but it can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. As you practice this habit, you'll likely find that your perspective shifts in subtle yet powerful ways. Life's challenges will seem less daunting when balanced by an awareness of life's blessings. The mundane will become magical as you learn to see the beauty in everyday moments. So, tonight, before you go to bed, take a moment to reflect on the simple things that made your day a little brighter. Notice the small comforts, the tiny joys, and the quiet moments of peace. Write them down, if you can. As you cultivate this habit, you'll discover that contentment isn't found in grand achievements or material success, but in the simple, often overlooked pleasures of daily life. The Stoics knew this truth well, and by following their example, you can find a deeper sense of gratitude and joy in your own life. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius frequently emphasized the importance of staying present. He urged himself, and by extension us, to focus on the task at hand, no matter how mundane or routine it might seem. He believed that every moment, no matter how ordinary, holds value and potential. By being fully present, we can extract the richness from each experience and avoid the regret that often comes from mindlessly rushing through our days. Consider this. How many times have you eaten a meal, but barely tasted it because your mind was elsewhere? How often have you engaged in a conversation, but were too distracted to truly listen? These are moments lost, not because they were inherently unimportant, but because we were not fully there to experience them. The Stoics teach us that life is lived in these small moments, and by being mindful, we can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. One of the key aspects of moment-to-moment mindfulness is learning to let go of the past and not be overly concerned with the future. The past, according to the Stoics, is beyond our control. It has already happened, and no amount of worry or regret can change it. The future, on the other hand, is uncertain. While it's natural to plan and prepare, the Stoics warn against becoming so preoccupied with what might happen that we miss what is happening right now. To practice moment-to-moment mindfulness, start by bringing your full attention to whatever you are doing, no matter how small or insignificant the task may seem. If you're washing the dishes, feel the warmth of the water, notice the texture of the soap bubbles, and listen to the sound of the running tap. If you're walking, pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breathing, and the sounds around you. These moments, when fully experienced, can bring a sense of calm and contentment that is often missing when our minds are scattered. Mindfulness also involves cultivating a sense of detachment from your thoughts. The Stoics understood that our minds are constantly generating thoughts, many of which are not particularly helpful or relevant. By observing these thoughts without getting caught up in them, you create space between you and your mental chatter. This allows you to respond to situations more thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. For instance, if you find yourself getting frustrated while stuck in traffic, instead of letting the anger take over, you can acknowledge the feeling, let it pass, and return your focus to the present moment. The benefits of moment-to-moment mindfulness are profound. By staying present, you reduce stress and anxiety, which are often rooted in ruminating about the past or worrying about the future. You also improve your relationships, as being fully present with others allows for deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. Moreover, mindfulness enhances your productivity and creativity. When you're fully engaged with what you're doing, you're more likely to do it well and enjoy the process. One of the most compelling aspects of Stoic mindfulness is how it teaches us to appreciate the impermanence of life. The Stoics were acutely aware of the fleeting nature of existence. By staying mindful, we become more attuned to the passing of time and the preciousness of each moment. This awareness can lead to a greater appreciation for the simple joys of life. A sunset, a conversation, a quiet moment alone. Incorporating moment-to-moment mindfulness into your life doesn't require major changes to your routine. It's about shifting your focus from doing to being. Whether you're working, relaxing, or spending time with loved ones, bring your full attention to the present moment. Notice the details, engage with your surroundings, and immerse yourself in the experience. Over time, you'll find that this practice enriches your life in ways you never imagined. The Stoics understood that life is a series of present moments, and the quality of your life depends on how you live them. By embracing moment-to-moment mindfulness, you can live more fully, with greater clarity and peace. So the next time you find your mind wandering, gently bring it back to the present. This is where life is happening, and it's too precious to miss. Imagine facing every twist and turn in life not with resignation, but with a heartfelt embrace. Picture yourself welcoming both triumphs and trials with open arms, seeing every event, good or bad, as a vital part of your journey. This is the essence of amor fati, a powerful Stoic concept that translates to love of fate. It's a profound philosophy that encourages us to embrace life's entirety with all its ups and downs as essential and beautiful. Amor fati. Isn't just about accepting what happens to you, it's about loving it. This concept, championed by Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and later expanded by Friedrich Nietzsche, suggests that every experience, whether joyous or challenging, is an integral part of our personal growth and development. By loving our fate, we cultivate a mindset that sees every moment as an opportunity rather than a setback. Think about the challenges you've faced in your life, perhaps a failed project, a difficult relationship, or an unexpected change in your plans. It's natural to view these events with frustration or disappointment. However, amor fati invites us to shift our perspective. Instead of resisting these moments, we're encouraged to accept and even cherish them as part of our unique journey. The Stoics believed that by aligning ourselves with the natural flow of life, we achieve a sense of peace and fulfillment. One of the most compelling aspects of amor fati is its ability to transform adversity into a source of strength. When you embrace your fate, you're not denying the difficulty of a situation. You're choosing to see it as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. For instance, if you lose a job, instead of dwelling on the loss, amor fati helps you focus on the new opportunities that might arise from this change. You begin to see every obstacle as a chance to grow, adapt, and thrive. Incorporating amor fati into your daily life involves a shift in how you approach life's challenges. Start by practicing acceptance. When faced with a setback, remind yourself that this event is part of a larger, intricate plan. Embrace the situation and ask yourself how you can make the best of it. What lessons can you learn? How can you turn this challenge into an opportunity for personal development? Amor fati. Also encourages gratitude. By loving your fate, you acknowledge that everything that happens to you contributes to your overall journey. This gratitude extends beyond the immediate benefits and inconveniences, helping you appreciate the full spectrum of your experiences. You start to see the beauty in both the successes and the struggles, understanding that each plays a crucial role in shaping who you are. Moreover, amor fati fosters resilience. When you love your fate, you become less susceptible to being overwhelmed by life's uncertainties. You develop a robust inner strength that allows you to face difficulties with grace and composure. This resilience isn't about denying pain or hardship, but about accepting them as part of your story and using them to build a stronger, more resilient self. In practice, amor fati can also enhance your relationships. By accepting and loving your own fate, you learn to do the same for others. You begin to appreciate people for who they are, rather than how you wish they would be. This acceptance fosters deeper, more authentic connections and helps you navigate conflicts with a more open heart and mind. Ultimately, amor fati is about embracing the present moment with all its complexity. It's a reminder that life's journey is full of unexpected twists and turns, and that each moment, whether pleasant or challenging, is an opportunity to live fully and meaningfully. By loving your fate, you align yourself with the natural flow of life, finding peace in the acceptance of what is and what will be. So, as you go through your day, remember the Stoic wisdom of *amor fati*. Embrace each moment, whether it brings joy or difficulty, with open arms. See every experience as a valuable part of your journey and an opportunity for growth. By doing so, you'll discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and a profound appreciation for the rich tapestry of your life.